Well, meet the world's smallest operating helicopter, the Westland Wisp, so far undoubtedly the star of the air show. And with me, the Director of Research for Westlands, Dr. Geoffrey Jones. Dr. Jones, first of all, how does it work?
Well, it's a helicopter with a pair of rotors, one rotating one way and the other rotating in the opposite direction, and it can lift clear from the ground in that way. If you want to fly forward, it tilts and it will go in the direction in which it's tilted. Inside the fuselage, which you see here, are a pair of engines, small engines, developments of model aircraft engines really, a flight control system to keep it on course, a radio control system to connect it to the ground, and a payload and fuel.
The payload, now that's the key to it all. What payload do you put inside and what do you want to use it for?
Well, it's used for observation primarily, and therefore a camera is the sort of payload which it can carry.
Can it be a TV camera?
It could carry a TV camera,
So
yes.
you could really hover over anything like a battlefield or
Yes.
a line of people or a queue of traffic or something like that, and keep continuous observation on them.
Indeed, that's the attractive feature of using a helicopter for this purpose. It can hover or it can fly slowly and observe what on the ground, at any rate, is relatively slow-moving objects.
How do you control it? I mean, how do you guide it to where you want it to go?
The pilot has a small control system in which he can make it go in a particular direction, but it also knows where it's going. It has a compass inside it so that it knows where it's going.
You say the pilot, but because the pilot is actually down on the
Indeed,
ground,
the pilot
fiddling
is
with a little
remotely
stick.
piloted. It isn't a drone in the sense that it's made to go off on its own and come back if it can. It's actually piloted, and it's taken off from a point on the ground no bigger than this, and it can be recovered to such a small area too, which is one of the advantages of a helicopter.
How long can it stay up for, watching things?
Oh, well, for more than an hour at any rate, with the fuel which it carries.
Well, now obviously its main purpose is military, but it's probably got some civil applications as well, has it?
It has a lot of attractive civil applications, such as forestry, for fire watching, for traffic control and so on.
But what would happen, say, if the police were using something like this and it suddenly packed up? And would it fall on people's heads?
No, like all helicopters, if the engine stops, for example, it can still make a controlled landing. This is, you'll probably see it in the display this afternoon, but all helicopters are able to make a controlled landing when the engine fails.
There's just one thing that worries me a little bit about this. It is getting a little towards 1984 and a little like Big Brother watching you. Do you see it that way?
Well, it's a problem which we address ourselves to from time to time, but the technical problems we have to solve are quite great enough for us not to worry too much about that just yet. But I can see that the social implications of this would have to be considered seriously in future.
Dr. Jones, thank you very much. That was just about spot on for time and everything.
Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry?
Oh.